Sally speaking.
Hi, Sally. It's James here.
Ah, my trusted mentor. Nice to hear from you again.
Thanks. Well, the beginning of terms is almost here. How are you
Good,
feeling?
excited actually. I'm trying to put a plan together for my first meeting.
Don't be disappointed if you don't manage to do everything immediately. Things don't always run as smoothly as you plan for. I know it's going to be hectic, but I actually calling to help you and set a meet up.
Sure, that should be fine. Hi, I'm Sally, the new principal. Hi, I'm Justin. Hi, I'm Aileen. Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Hanilet. Nice to meet you all.
Hello again. Welcome.
Thank you. These are for you. I was doing a bit of background reading about it.
Oh, you've met our deputy principal?
Yes, briefly last week. I'm hoping to catch up again so we can get more questions for her.
Oh, well, later, give a shout if you need anything. If I don't know, I'm sure the deputy will.
Actually, I'm looking for the filing cabinet key. I looked for over the holidays and I couldn't find it.
The deputy was using it when she was acting principal. I'll get her to drop it around and then you and her can help.
That's great. Thanks.
Excuse me, ma'am. Yes, you wanted to see me? Yes. I was wondering if you could set me a meeting. Those are always on Wednesdays. Okay. Actually, I've noticed that you and the deputy have a regular meeting, and I was wondering how that worked in the past, and if you could schedule a meeting for the three of us. Sure. Okay. Thanks.
Sally is interested in getting the initial view of the school and getting everything that is needed. The staff has been in the office for 6 years, and Sally would be really interested to hear their view on how the school has developed over the past years.
Hello everyone. It's great to see you all and thank you for making me welcome. I really enjoyed wandering around the school and visiting the classrooms, and I've seen engaged students and excellence practice. So I'm looking forward to working with you all this year, and particularly in revising the strategic plan.
Didn't we spend most of last year developing one of those? Here we go again.
So thank you for your attention this afternoon, and I'm looking forward to more meeting like this in the future. So thank you. So Jane, I'd be really interested to see your view on how it went.
Sure, I'm a little bit pressed for right time now though. Another time?
Okay, in the morning, perhaps.
I don't have my diary with me. I'll let you know later. Okay, I'll see you again soon.
So okay, thank you, Jane. So hi, James. Nice to meet you.
You too. So how did your first week go?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm a bit of mixture, really. I don't think my first meeting went well as I hoped.
Okay, tell me a bit about it.
Well, before the meeting, I managed to chat to most of them, and mostly they were very welcoming, so I don't get why they were more engaged.
And what about your one-on-one meetings with staff? How did they go?
Well, I suppose they weren't making meeting. I mean, trying to speak to somebody just before a bell. Is it a good idea?
Probably not. So what else have you learned about the school?
So,
Current strategic plan, for example.
oh yeah, you can see that they worked really hard on the last year.
Well, they have been pleased to hear that membership.
I don't think so. I can't believe I didn't acknowledge that in my first staff meeting. And I haven't told told you about the PPT. I mean, our meetings so far have been very tense.
I remember how that feels. What about the rest of the staff?
Mixed really. I mean, divided loyalty is challenging.
People respond in different ways. You'll find some common ground to bring people on board. And look, I've got some great resources for planning, for leadership, and bringing people along on the journey. What do say I send them over?
Yeah, that would be great.
It's very important to have an understanding of what you might be walking into. You need to have a sense of what the school is, what it has been, or where it might go.
I cannot really elaborate on just how critical it is that you take the time to get to know the things are done around you.
You can understand some of its strengths and weaknesses of the school through anecdotal research or talking to people or experts, and you can look up into a website and gather its data.
So, Jane, I'd like to know a little more about you, and so you can tell me about yourself or teaching experience so far.
Be a good listener. Honestly, that was one of the most difficult things I did because I was so excited about the new position. I really wanted to jump in boots and all. In the end, I had to slow down and listen.
So, it sounds like improving the students' outcome and mathematics should definitely be part of the revised plan. So, this one. Take a look.
Getting to know the people in the schools critically important. They all come with personal history and a professional history.
What they enjoy about the school, the challenges they find, how much input they've had into school directions.
So, your input will really assist with both expectations and timelines a bit.
With assumption, you can make completely the wrong decision about what needed in a school. It's important to listen. It's just been amazing. I love the school.
Important to develop your own personal leadership plan for the first 3 to 6 months. That's different from the strategic plan. This is your own personal plan.
Coming in as a new principal, it's really important that you value what has gone on before.
So, we got an opportunity to do some great work together. And what should our key priorities be, like early wins?
It's good to hear that you asked that, because some of the people were wondering the top new priorities means junking existing they'd worked on so hard.
No, not at all. I'm keen to work with all the staff members. I mean, you all be the key in developing the existing plan and building on it.
Ano ka ba?
The vital focus early on is getting to know their executive team.
You have your own vision for the place, but you can't lead if you don't have any followers.
So, I've talked about each and every one of you, and we've agreed on some things we'd like to see happen. So, congratulations, and
Your personal experience, your personal modeling are things that are critically important in your first year in school.
so congratulations on the first successful first team, everyone, and we have achieved some great things together for the schools, for the students, and for the community.
I think the core of it always is about students' outcomes.
What's next?
I believe that strengthening the relationship, and that's a job and that's not done yet, so it's something I'm going to keep working on.
You're actually part of it. You're part of the story.